if we talked about Delhi and when we go to Dehradun. And अब you see, है ना? अब दिल्ली में if I ask you the distance, it's hardly 250 kilometers, hardly 250 kilometers. Now this distance can be covered in 4 hours. This distance can be covered in 4 hours. Now, because of this particular distance, now you understand, during the weekends, people from Delhi, just a minute, during the weekends, people from Delhi will go to Dehradun. Now, while they will go to Dehradun, they will have all the chips ka packet, they will have all chips ka packet, they will have alcohol bottles, they will have Pepsi bottles, and while they will consume it, and they will throw in the hilly areas. So over a period of time, when there will migration of people from Delhi to Dehradun, so you will see that the forest ecosystem or the environment ecosystem will be impacted, because now people are not disciplined enough to consider that these resources belong to them. Now what will happen over here is the government will try to notice all these things. After that, what will happen? Government will make a tax called as green tax. So it means that when you enter into the state of Uttarakhand, you need to pay this green tax. Now all these so you understand what is the purpose. The purpose is the kind of garbage that you go and create over there. Now you need to pay a certain amount of money, and from this money, we will try to what? We will try to clean it. Is this idea clear? What I am trying to tell you is that had it been the moral responsibility of the people, do you think these kind of provisions would have come? The answer is no. But because people lack basic civic sense or basic civil discipline, so government will either tax or penalize. Now you imagine now. On the other hand, you can also imagine the traffic light, the traffic thing, Now understand, while you are traveling by road or in a bike, you are supposed to wear the helmet. Even if you don't wear it, and tomorrow by chance if anything happens, some or the other car comes from back or front, it is you who is going to get impacted. But you see that lot of people, the purpose of helmet is to protect this particular head. But you see that a lot of people are not very much, interested in wearing the helmets. And in case of severe accidents, these people die. Since I have spent good amount of time in Dehradun, so Dehradun as a city, I liked it a lot. But the problem with Dehradun was accidents. Because these hilly areas now these, young youth who will have new bikes and, they have just started to, they have just learned to ride the bikes. Now they will, speed up, and now there will be blind turns and all. And if they could not handle it, they will straight away met with an accident. And in one of the accidents that I have heard, which was near to the place where I was staying in Dehradun, that, the whole brain came out. The accident was so severe. And this particular guy, he came to join the engineering course and he was just in his first year of college. Within first year of college, this particular kid died. Why? because his father or mother has given him the bike and he could not handle it properly, and met with an accident, and this particular bike struck with the car in such a way that his whole brain was out in the road. That is how these things work. Anyway, so what I'm trying to tell you is, so these fundamental duties, it serves as a moral compass. Just remember these keywords, moral compass, है ना? बाकी I told you this is not automatically enforceable, but yes, Parliament can enforce it, है ना? You can read these lines over here. All these things we have already covered. A 50B, cherish, uphold unity, defend, promote, है ना? These things also we have covered. Cultural heritage में we have talked about